Why, hello there, and good morning. We are embarking on a little mini road trip for the weekend to Minneapolis to see the bestie. It's Moni's birthday this week, so I'm heading up there to spend some time with her and do some things around the Twin Cities. So very excited to be heading up there. We are currently in the Dells, so we're like maybe a third of the way there. We're driving through Wisconsin. So far, so good. Kind of excited to film a little bit of my journey this weekend. Though I do have to say, I don't know how much I'm actually going to film of what me and Moni are doing together, just because I tend to be very in the moment when she and I are spending time together. Like, most of the time we forget to even take any pictures when we're together, so can't say there's gonna be like a ton of stuff that I'm filming out and about, but we'll see what I end up doing. The gas just finished pumping, so we're gonna keep going.
100th anniversary of the National Park Service. In late 2015, nursing my wounds, I'd seen a news article about the upcoming centennial. The Park Service, established via the Organic Act of 1916.
Okay, it is 12:49, so we have been driving for just about 5 hours almost. We're just under 100 miles away from the Twin Cities. Yay! And I decided to stop again and get a quick lunch. It is nothing glamorous or exciting. We're doing a 6-piece chicken McNugget meal. Oh yeah. Look at those golden, crispy nugs. Here we go. Cheers. Yeah, it's fine. I always wanted to do one of those shots. I have made it to Minneapolis! Yay! That drive was not nearly as bad or like as long as I was expecting it to be, especially for being just driving by myself. Wasn't really sure what to expect, but it was good. So we made it. We are here for the weekend in Minneapolis. I don't have like a fully planned out itinerary or agenda for being here. The only thing I know for sure on our schedule is we are going to a baseball game tomorrow. We are going to see the Minnesota Twins play. I'm going to kind of chill out for a little bit, so we'll check back in later. All right, we're gonna start curling our hair. What the heck? Already this is not even. This is life with me. And I'm gonna be doing my own hair and makeup for my wedding. God help me. I don't know. I'm just a girl. So, what else am I hoping to do while I'm out here? So Moni wants to go to a particular cafe for breakfast tomorrow, which I'm down. And my family was also telling me last night that I need to pose with the Mary Tyler Moore statue. Okay, Moni texted back. Okay, she wants to hang out at her house and order some Vietnamese food, watch a movie and chill. That works for me. I feel like the sign of a true friendship is when you don't have to be like going out and about and doing all types of crazy fancy stuff together. Like you can literally just hang out on the couch, like eat some food, watch a movie, and just catch up. Ooh, that means I don't have to put on my nicer jeans tonight because we're not going out anywhere. I can literally show up in this sweatsuit to her house because we're just at her house. Hell yeah. That's how you know you're getting older too. When you're no longer excited at the prospect of dressing up to go out. Instead, you're excited by the prospect of not having to dress up to go out. Okay, here we go. I know this looks bonkers right now, but we're trusting the process, okay? I know I kind of look like I'm in a Shirley Temple look-alike contest, but just work with me here. All right, there we go. It's gonna like fall throughout the evening, and then definitely tomorrow it'll look more natural. But for now, here we go. Here's the hair, here's the finished product. We can go out into natural lighting actually. So there we go. Cute curled hair for the weekend. Okay, I am at the Clifton E. French Regional Park, and I figure it's a beautiful spring day. I want to get outside, get some fresh air, get some movement in, because I've been sitting in a car for most of the day. I've been here once before, so I'm a little familiar with the trails and everything here. So I'm excited to get out and walk a bit. Yeah.
And, you know,
Hello. Hi there.
you want to get a really good shot too. You can also give her a churu later.
She's like right in the frame. She's so funny. Why, hello. Good morning. So it's day 2 in Minneapolis. I'm supposed to meet Moni actually pretty soon, like 8:30, for us to head to this cafe. I did not sleep that well last night, admittedly. People were just really loud in here. There was one group right outside that just like, it was like midnight and they were like shout talking at each other in the hallway. And then I woke up again at like 1:30 and they were shout talking again in the hallway. And I'm like, guys, come on. Yeah, last night was fun. Just hung out at Moni's house. We watched some movies. We ordered some Vietnamese food. Hung out with her cats. Had a nice girl talk session. It was great. Loved it. And today we're doing all types of stuff. So I'm just excited to get to spend the day with her, especially because I gotta leave early tomorrow morning to head home, because my family is celebrating my grandma's 94th birthday tomorrow, and I can't miss that, obviously. So gotta squeeze in as much time with Moni as I can while I'm here. It is 8:15 on the dot. I need to brush my teeth, and then we can head out. Well, good morning. It is now Sunday, April 13th, 2025, and it is the last day of our road trip. It was a really nice time these last couple of days that I got to spend with Moni. It was like the perfect mix of like going out and doing activities, but then also just hanging at her house, just like chilling on the couch, eating some food, watching some old movies, having some deep girl talk, hanging with the kitties. I am a total tea person, and they had tea down there, and what I love about this place is that they always have like a whole variety of teas. So I didn't take every tea, but I took a lot of tea flavors, because I'm gonna obviously bring them home. Tough decision, which one do I do today? Orange and spice, red raspberry, peppermint, sweet dreams, lemon ginger. I'm gonna go with orange and spice. Yeah, I have 6.5 hours of driving ahead of me. More like 7 when I add in stops. And I only got 5.5 hours of sleep. So that's fun. Yeah, I, for some reason, was having a little bit of anxiety in here by myself last night, which is strange because I've spent many, many years sleeping on my own and loved it. Now that I live with my fiance, and like just every night is sleeping next to him, it's starting to feel weird to not have anyone there. So I had a little bit of trouble falling asleep. And then it was the weirdest thing. At exactly 5 a.m. this morning, there was like a weird like buzzing sound that woke me up, and then the lamp on the other side of this bed suddenly turned on, but it was like flickering really rapidly. And I was so out of it because it woke me out of a dead sleep, and I was kind of looking at it and it was literally just flickering. I turned all the lights off last night. So, and I'm in like a king size bed and I'm sleeping all the way on this side. So there's no way I was like accidentally hitting the button on the lamp in my sleep. So I like went over and turned it off, and then nothing happened after that. But I was like, that was weird. How did this lamp, this one single lamp, suddenly turn on its own at exactly 5 in the morning, but like just be rapidly flickering? I don't know. I am a little bit into the supernatural and the spooky. So there's a part of me that's like, was that a spirit? Was that a ghost? Was that someone's being summoned at the 5 a.m. hour at dawn? But otherwise, everything else is fine, so whatever. We made it to morning and we're still alive so far, so. All right, I'm gonna finish my breakfast spread, and then we gotta pack up and head out of here.